Your potential is always bigger than the problem. Now, if you can walk with that vibration and create that field, the issues that you identify yourself with, something will begin to shift, and you'll start leaning into your potential. This is the activation of what wants to unfold within you. You cannot solve an issue through the figuring out mind. Problems are dissolved as you expand your mind, expand your awareness, and then you begin to see all along there was something within me that I didn't know about. All along there was a gift, capacity within me. I'm grateful for the issue. I'm grateful for the seeming weakness, because it allowed me to go deep into the field of potentiality, that I can become more and never less than my true self. I want you as individuals and as a congregation to be a holy field of confidence, a holy field of joy. I want you to be able to go for days upon days without worrying about anything. And then when you catch yourself worrying, you come into state, because you must be aware, of course, that the worry doesn't ever solve anything. Have you ever solved anything with worry? No. I mean, you need to look at that. Have you ever solved anything with worry? No. Have you ever quickened a spiritual demonstration with worry? No. Have you ever quickened a healing with worry? No. Have you ever quickened a healing with doubt? No. It's never happened in history or in her story. It's never happened. And so you are to walk for days upon end without worrying or giving vent to the worry out of your mouth. What do? You give vent to asking for prayer, asking for assistance, asking for someone to hold you accountable to high vibration. You can say, I'm starting to slip. Can you assist me in holding a high frequency? And if that individual starts to slip with you, do the moonwalk out of there. And go find someone that's not going to let you slip into the abyss of negativity. And say, come, you need to come with me. I thought I had some issues. We're going to a practitioner together. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all of this, basic metaphysical principles. But here's the deal. There's the beginning, and then there's the advance. The beginning is the theory. The advance is the practice. Everybody knows this stuff. Everybody don't practice it. Just walk up and hear people's conversations, and you'll see the depth of their practice or their lack thereof. I want a congregation that practices these principles, that lives these principles, and holds each other accountable to the practicing of the principles. Then you will see transformation. You will see year after year after year that you are changing for the better. You're not dragging the carcass of your past into the future. You are stepping up into an awareness of more joy and more harmony. And it's not just happy talk. We're talking about a feeling that moves through you, and the chemicals that move through you, and the intelligence that moves through you. Sometimes people are afraid to be brilliant. They're afraid to be shiny and luminous. They're afraid to carry the confidence of the ages because they do not want to stand out. They want to fit in. You do not come here to fit in to mediocrity on the planet. You have come to be outstanding, to stand out, to exist, and to reflect and to reveal the cosmos in a way that has never happened before. Your greatness lies within the weakness, the seeming weakness, that void of infinite potential. Dark, dank, infinite, ready to rise up with what? Just a little bit of awareness. The presence of God out of no thing created a cosmos out of a thought of unfoldment, living biology, trees, all manner of planets and solar systems and galaxies. You're the image and likeness of the presence of God. You carry this same faculty that out of no thing you can bring everything, but you have to stay true to the truth, even when you don't feel like it, even when everything is topsy-turvy. have somebody around that will bring you back to your soul senses, to move from sense to soul and watch your life change. I think sometimes people are just afraid to be great. I think sometimes people are just afraid to be brilliant, just afraid to shine, afraid to glow, and they kind of just bent over and have their just kind of the shoulders just kind of go down. They just kind of just, they don't want to disturb anything. I want you to be the great disturbances of the status quo.